Hey guys, Dave here, and I got a question for you. You ever get rejected by a girl? That's a trick question, bro. We all have at some point, and it sucks, right?
You truly make me the happiest person on earth.
In this video, you're gonna discover the most common reasons why a girl rejects you. That way, you can learn from it, improve yourself, and dramatically increase your success with women over time. Sound good? Let's do it. By the way, I really wanted to take this one outside and show you guys what Rhode Island is really like, but as you can see out the window right here, it is a very rainy day. So we gonna make it work right over here up in the living room. So the first reason why a girl rejects you is because you've got a weak approach. The way you start an interaction is huge. If you approach her in a weak way, then bro, she's not gonna give you the time of day.
Would you want to hang out sometime?
I actually have a boyfriend, but thank you.
For example, if you try to approach a girl on the sidewalk and you just say, hey, as she's walking by your shoulder, she's probably not gonna stop and she's probably just gonna keep walking on right past. No matter where you approach a girl, it's important to command her attention right from the beginning. So if you see her on the sidewalk, you don't wanna put your hand up like this when she's around 10 feet away and say, hey, so that by the time she gets to you, she stops. If you see her in a club or a bar, then you're gonna wanna approach her with a loud voice and high energy so she can't just shrug you off. Reason number 2, you can't hold a conversation. Having a strong approach is great, but you gotta be able to follow it up and hold a good conversation. Otherwise, things are gonna get awkward fast and she's probably gonna reject you.
Hey!
Hey!
How's it going?
Hey.
So to do this, you're gonna wanna stay away from questions that require a simple yes or no answer. These will turn the conversation into an interview, and nobody wants that.
The interview. See what we've got here. Karen Roper. Curriculum vitae.
Instead, you can make a comment about the situation or the venue. For example, you can be like, oh, like those books look really amazing back here. I wonder who wrote them. Or you can ask an open-ended question like, what brings you to Boston? And if you want to get better at holding a conversation, then make sure to check out my free conversation video course. In it, you're gonna learn the exact conversation structure I use to flirt with girls and get them attracted. From hello, all the way to hooking up. To get instant access to these videos, just click the I in the top right corner or the link in the description. Number 3, you're boring. Let's be honest, man. Most people are bored enough in their daily lives and they're looking for sources of excitement. So when you go up to her and ask her the same old stuff with the same old style, like small talk questions like, oh, where are you from? Do you like this place? What do you do? Then she's probably gonna reject you. She doesn't need any more boring crap. But when you pique her interest with something more unique, well, you're gonna keep her attention. One way you can do that is to accuse her of hitting on you. So for example, if she asks, where are you from? You can say, where am I from? You're hitting on me right now, aren't you? Anyway, I'm from Boston. Number 4 is your vibe is off. Now, your vibe is basically the energy you give off to people around you. A lot of times a girl can sense what type of guy you are before you even say a word. It's all about the vibe you give off. For example, if you're having a bad day or you have sort of a negative attitude, she's gonna feel that and she's probably going to reject you. But if you project confidence, then she's more likely to stick around and listen to what you have to say. One of the quickest ways to improve your vibe is to become more present in the moment. And I say this all the time, but one of the best ways to become more present in the moment is to develop a daily meditation habit. And you can do that with an app like Headspace or Calm. Just wake up and meditate for 10 minutes every day. And the other quickest way to improve your vibe is, of course, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to click the notification bell, because I put out new videos just like this every Tuesday and every Friday to help you talk to girls and crush it at life. Number 5, you're out of shape. Listen, man, if you want to attract a sexy, fit girl, but you're rocking a set of man boob double D's or you're slimmer than a French fry, it's probably not gonna work out too well.
Get with me if you were sober. Look at you. Look at me.
I hear dudes complaining all the time like, yeah Dave, it's easy for you to talk to girls because you're a good looking guy. It's like, bro, I used to be a scrawny dude with a ton of acne who couldn't talk to a girl to save his life. I didn't just burst out of a cocoon like a butterfly. I hit the gym, worked out, and improved myself over time. The point is, you can control your looks, and one of the easiest ways to do that is to hit the gym and lift some weights. And also to stop complaining and having a victim mentality. Number 6, you don't create sexual tension. If you can't create sexual tension, the girl's gonna wonder why the hell you're talking to her, and she's gonna reject you or put you in the friend zone. And that's no surprise because you're not acting like you have a dick. So how do you create sexual tension? Well, one simple thing you can do is stand a little bit closer to the girl. You don't have to be up in her face, but stand a little bit less than arms width apart. And maybe even a little bit closer if you're in a nightclub or a bar. Another thing you can do is to lightly touch her shoulder or her arm when you're saying hi, because this establishes physical touch from the beginning, and that physical touch and that close proximity are gonna help create the sexual tension. Number 7, you play it too safe. Most guys filter themselves way too much when they're talking to girls. They hold back from making jokes or sexual innuendos, and as a result, they hold back from being themselves, and the girl rejects them. You gotta realize, man, life is too damn short to play it safe. It's okay to dial that filter back a little bit and make that joke or say that sexual innuendo and just see what happens. This is gonna help you build your sense of humor and improve your conversation skills with girls, and it's also gonna make you more polarizing and interesting to the girls you talk to. Sure, you might piss some girls off, but those girls probably wouldn't have liked you too much in the end anyway. I'll tell you one sexual innuendo I actually use a lot. So me and a girl will be talking about dancing and be like, oh, so do you have some good rhythm? She'll be, oh yeah, I have great rhythm. And I'll say, cool, that's good. Rhythm is important for a lot of other things too, not just dancing. It's like I'm talking about sex without actually talking about sex, and the whole situation is too damn sexy. Reason number 8, you don't lead the interaction. Maybe that means getting your number, going for the kiss, or taking her home. Keep this in mind when you're talking to a girl. If the interaction is leading to nowhere, she's gonna excuse herself and leave. Some ways that you can lead her are to lead her around the actual venue, steer the conversation towards positive topics, and also to simply just ask if she wants to hang out this week. Reason number 9, she has a boyfriend. Sometimes the reason why a girl rejects you is out of your control. Like if she has a boyfriend, there's nothing you can really do about it. Some guys might say, oh, she might be lying, or it could just be a test. And what I say to that is, I ain't got time for a girl who's gonna lie to me about having a boyfriend. The best thing to do if a girl tells you she has a boyfriend is to just say, hey, it was good to meet you, take it as a compliment, and walk away. And finally, number 10. She's busy or she's having a bad day. This is another one that's out of your control. If a girl's hustling through the streets, clearly on her way to somewhere important, or if she's just having a bad day, she's probably not gonna wanna talk to anybody, including you. This is always a chance with really any girl you talk to, and you never really know for sure. So while it's good to try to learn from every rejection, just know that sometimes you could have done everything right and it still wouldn't have worked out. So don't beat yourself up over it. All right guys, these are the most common reasons why a girl rejects you. The next time you get rejected, look at these and ask yourself if you're guilty of any of them and try to improve. You should check out this video too. It's all about how to start a conversation with a girl the right way. In it, you're gonna learn how to approach a girl so it can almost always go well. Anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video. I'll be in New York City with my man Dave from How to Beast, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it because it's gonna be a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.